We spread love and positive vibes. And today I want to start by thanking our subscribers. We always tell you we appreciate you and we love you, and we really don't take it for granted. So to the returning subscribers, to the new subscribers, we really appreciate, and we always pray for you that God may bless you, may enlarge you, may protect you, may shield you together with your family. Guys, we don't take it for granted. And today's video is going to be hot. Guys, I'm going to sit on the hot seat today because I am fed up with these haters. I am fed up with the Rezigan because I cannot understand why every day, every hour, every second, every minute, somebody sits down just to think of one family. And guys, I want to reply to them some of the questions they have been asking. We saw Dee Mwango coming live, and she actually said, and it was very clear, that this Rezi gang can actually not survive without her. And they came on arms to attack her. They were ready to tear her down. And I want to tell them the reasons why they cannot survive without Dee Mwango, without Ayamarwa, without David Jr., without Kograt's mom and Kograt's dad. Because this is the family they talk about 24/7. 24 hours, 7 days, 12 months in a year. They sit down and discuss this family. And I want to ask them, today I want to ask them, if you can really survive without this family, why do you sit every day to talk about them? There are so many content creators in Africa. There are so many content creators in Kenya. And because most of these Rezi gang come from here, Kenya, where we are, and some of them come from West Africa. There are so many YouTubers. Why don't you discuss about them? Because you eat Dee Mwango. You drink Dee Mwango. You take your children to school because of Dee Mwango and her family. And you can come in arms to attack me. But I am saying it categorically because I can prove it. And the first proof I've given you is, why do you sit down 7 days in a week, 30 or 31 days in a month, 12 months in a year to discuss just one family? While there are so many YouTubers in Kenya and even in Africa, why don't you discuss them? Because you know, when you discuss any other YouTuber apart from the Dee Mwango and her family, you are not going to get the views you are looking for. You are not going to get the subscribers you're looking for. Your channels will go down. And that is why you sit down and discuss about her. Reason number 2. I have said reason number 1 is you discuss about this woman 24/7. Reason number 2. Dee Mwango wears bikini. And there are so many YouTubers, including Miss Trudy. We saw her in Miami, in USA. Shonarwa was wearing bikini in Jamaica. And you don't attack these 2 women. You only attack Dee Mwango. You have an issue with Dee Mwango wearing bikini, but you have no issue with Rocio, who was wearing bikini in the coast, and you never mentioned about it. You have no issue with Shona Arwa wearing bikini, and you have seen her wearing them. You have no issue with Miss Trudy and very many YouTubers in Kenya who have gone to coast region, and we have seen them in bikinis. You only talk about the bikini of Dee Mwango. Reason number 3. Dee Mwango does not know you. You have never met, you have never communicated. communicated with her. You only see about her. You only see her in her YouTube channel, of which, that is even this one number 4, of which you watch every video of Dee Mwango faith-free and religiously. And I will laugh the way you laugh. You watch Dee Mwango's content, I am Marwa's content, the David Jr.'s content, every day, religiously, like the food you eat. You cannot do without watching Dee Mwango, I am Marwa, David Jr. And when she does not post, you actually bring the negativity as to the reason why she has not put a video, so that she can feel guilty and put the video. And by the way, you don't say you are the one who are in need of the video. You just come and talk about their fans. Their fans are asking them. Their fans are telling them. Their fans are this and this. Because it is you talking, but you want to look like it is the fans of Dee Mwango and I am Marwa that are complaining. The other day, there was this story of Dee Mwango and Shane. And you guys, you went to Dee Mwango's channel, watching every video she was putting up, reading every comment, and you could actually take those comments and bring them in your channel and try to prove that those comments are actually attached to Dee Mwango. You twist them so that they can fit into your content and what you want to prove. The other reason. Why do you follow the people who go to Ayamarwa's farm or Ayamarwa's villa, and you also follow the people that are with Dee Mwango, and you keenly watch what they are doing, how they are communicating, if they have not communicated for a day or two, if they have not sent each other messages in Instagram and wherever? Why do you have to follow keenly on every detail that is being posted by these people in their social media platforms? Because you cannot survive without them. If you can really survive without them, you don't have to follow each and every detail about them. But because you have to shoot their content so that you can have many views, you have to talk about them so that you can have many views. If you talk about someone else, you do not have views. And that is the reason we are telling you. You eat Dee Mwango, you drink Dee Mwango and her family, you pay school fees because of Dee Mwango and her family. You can come from me. That is the truth of the matter. Now, you have not only attacked this family, you make sure you follow even the people who are very close to them. You are on Rocio's toes to chase after her, to see the small mistake she can make just because she's related to Ayamarwa. You followed Anko from Jamaica because he was very close to Ayamarwa and the family, so that you can get something small to bring to us, to twist it and bring to us. You are also following Shonarwa, and I saw one of you talking about Shonarwa is not talking to Dee Mwango. How did you know? People cannot have time to always talk, always call each other. People are busy. If you are not busy, people are busy, very, very busy. And I can tell you people are busy because sometimes I also plan to call people. And I keep on postponing because even that time to call someone, you don't have. And if you have all the time to talk to people, to share gossip with people, to call them, then go ahead and do it. Don't force people into your characteristic. Don't force people into your life. People are not like that. They are not like you. Every one of us is unique. And therefore it is very sad when you keep on following people, whether they have talked, whether they have communicated, whether they are going together, whether they are following each other. Hey, you people, you cannot survive in these streets, you call streets, without this family. I tell you the truth. And And if you can, I challenge you. Stop talking about them. Stop talking about Dee Mwango. Stop talking about Ayamarwa. Stop talking about David Jr., Congress mom, Congress dad, and the sister, the older sister, and we see how far you're going to go. I have forgotten even to talk about Coco Girl. Coco Girl wears bikini everywhere. I have never heard you sitting down to talk about Coco Girl. What is so special about the bikini that Dee Mwango wears, which is different from the other people? This means you have seen your niche is on Dee Mwango. The only way you can survive is by shooting Dee Mwango and the family content. And that is why you keep on shooting it. So don't ever write to us that you, like I saw one of you saying, that even when Dee Mwango was not shooting videos, you were in YouTube, but you clearly told us you are getting 200 views. Meaning, you saw that the content you are shooting was not moving. It was not being viewed. And you therefore decided to shoot Dee Mwango's and the family content, which actually has put you into the many subscribers you have. So when you tell us that you are surviving even before Dee Mwango was there, and you tell us that you own your own house, and you tell us that you have been constructing, I don't know whether that is not pride, because you keep on telling us Dee Mwango is bragging because of the cost of her dress, telling us how much she has paid for some of the things, and you yourself, you're telling us you live in your own house, telling us Dee Mwango does not own a house. Tell us, you have told us that you have constructed. You have told us that, not even that, guys. You people, the people who watch those guys, actually I don't know. Imagine the one of them came to these streets and said clearly, if you don't get money every day, you are not living. I don't know whether he meant we are dead because we don't get money every day. So her, because she has businesses and she gets money every day, whatever amount of money she never told us, she would have put the money on the table so that we can know how rich she is, because she keeps on boasting she collects money every day. But when Dee Mwango says how much she has bought something, she's in arms to beat her. What is wrong with you? Why are you so jealous? Why are you so envious? Why are you so competitive? You don't attack other people, but who do the same things as Dee Mwango is doing, but you come and attack Dee Mwango. You don't attack the YouTubers that come from your area. Is it tribalism? Because in Kenya, tribalism is real. Because I have seen YouTubers from your area that do a lot of mess in their lives, but you have never discussed about them. You keep on talking about this lady, this woman who is trying to build herself, who is trying to come from her ashes to the grace. And that is why I think Africans, we don't grow. We can be very great. We can be very prosperous. We can be very developed. But this jealousy, this envy, this competition, the corruption, and all those shenanigans have made us to remain behind and to be slaves to other people. Because so that we can satisfy our ego, so that we can satisfy our competition, so that we can satisfy ourselves, we go borrowing. And that is why we are where we are. Because we keep on competing with each other. We keep on feeling jealous and envious on each other. Why don't we learn from Jamaica? Jamaica has taught us something, a lesson. We will never run from anyone. If we cannot run from Jamaica, I don't know where we are going to run from. Jamaica has taught us they can embrace someone who is a total stranger to them. Just because he comes from their motherland, Africa. Just because they recognize them as their native brothers and sisters whom they were separated away from. Just because of that, and the supposed to be one. United, you build. Separated, you fall. When we keep on talking about each other, when we keep on hating on each other, when we keep on gossiping on each other, when we keep on spreading lies and negativity about each other, Africa, we are going nowhere. But when we embrace each other, we spread unity, we spread love, we spread oneness, we can go far. Remember, what your sister or your brother have, you can never have it. So, just be positive and celebrate them so that God can see you and bless you and enlarge you and put you to the next level you want to go. But when you keep on talking negativity, when you keep on hating on people, when you use people to climb the ladder, when you use people to get money, when you use people in a very negative way so that you can be famous, that fame will not last. That money will not last. Because the pain in that person will consume you. The pain in that person will destroy you. The pain in that person will pull you down. So it's a high time we learn to support each other. We learn to hold each other's hands. We learn to embrace each other. We learn to be positive about what our sisters and our brothers and our mothers and our fathers are doing. Instead of hating on them, instead of attacking them. Do you know, I could see the Jamaicans and the way they are defending Dee Mwango, and I really felt bad that our own country, men and women, our own country, sisters and brothers, cannot support their own. They cannot uplift their own. What kind of selfishness is this? That you better destroy someone else so that you can build your name. You better pull somebody down so that you can rise. That kind of mentality is actually pulling Africa down. That kind of mentality, and that is why even our leaders, when they rise to power, they want to grab to themselves, grab at the advantage of the common man. Because we don't love each other. We don't feel mercy on each other. We don't support each other. We are praying that God will raise a generation that is going to support each other, that is going to love each other, that is going to remove the people from the ghetto, from those ghettos, and give them a life whereby they will not miss a meal. They will not miss anything in their life. Africans, awake, rise, and embrace one another. Arise, wake, and support one another. Arise, wake, and unite. Divided you fall, united you stand. You cannot afford to bring down a lady who is less than 30 years, struggling to make it in life. And you start attacking her side, left, right, front, behind, up. Why? Why should you do that? So unfortunate. Actually, when I see people just looking for something small, a microscopic thing, and you exaggerate it, and it becomes a mountain, and you start laughing sarcastically, and you start mocking and jeering at somebody else, somebody you don't know, just because of the views, just because of subscribers, just because of money. Do you think these YouTube streets will last forever? God can bless you in another way. You don't have to destroy people to stand in YouTube. You don't have to destroy people to get views in YouTube. Please, let us embrace one another. Let us support one another. Let us run away from hatred. Let us run away from malice. Let us run away from abusive language, abusing people we don't know. We don't even respect the age. Because I've seen very many times people attacking congrats mom, congrats dad, let go. And some of the things that you say are very, very bad. The other day, I saw Marwa in Marawi. And it was just something small. And I tell you, it was exaggerated that Marwa has talked rudely to the host, to his host. Surely. Why are you so negative? That the slightest thing that is said, you listen to it and twist it and make it a mountain. And it explodes. It can burn the whole village. Is that really good? That is not good at all. Thank God, these people meet people who close their ears and don't listen to you. Because sorry guys, if they listen to these haters, they can actually send these people away from their homes. And by the way, I saw one of them attacking Dee Mwango just because Dee Mwango was asking when she was in Trinidad whether you have a car you hire to her or you have a house where she can go and stay if she goes to countryside. She did not tell anyone to give her a house for free. Neither did she tell anyone to give her a car for free. She was actually clearly stating that she wanted to hire a car or rent a house where she would go and stay if she goes countryside. The only thing she requested is someone who can actually read her, because when you go to a location where you don't know anyone, you really need a native, a person from that area to take you around. And therefore, when she asks this in Trinidad and you change it, you want to bring negativity, you want to tell us that Dee Mwango is now borrowing, and even if she borrows, it is the people who are being borrowed to decide whether to give her or not. Why are you bitter? You keep on borrowing, and you told us clearly that you are sent money by your fans. Why are you mad, and why are you sad, and why are you bitter that this woman can be sent an appreciation token from her fans? It is so ironical that we see the speck in people's eyes while there is a log in our own eyes. We don't see the bad things we do, but we see the little bad things done by others, and not even bad. We actually taint it to look bad. We also do the same things we are attacking other people are doing. I have stated here people who have gone with bikinis, and I've never heard you people attacking them. Why have you seen the shortest route or the easiest people to attack is this family? And you go bringing a lot of hatred and a lot of malice and a lot of negativity. Are you for real? You have made some people with the hearts of those people who can be twisted by others and start hating others without reason. Just because you have heard in social media somebody is bad, you start hating them. You have not met this person, you have not encountered them, you have not interacted with them. How do you know just because someone has said this one is bad, this one is doing this, how do you know whether it is true or not? You just enter into their cocoon and you start hating. Guys, hey, this is going too far. So sad. And you guys, your days are numbered. You Rezigan, your days are numbered, because God cannot allow you to bring someone down. Don't ever think you'll go scot-free. Please, let us talk about positive things about people. Let us encourage people instead of putting them down. Let us uplift people, and God will uplift us. I'm so annoyed, guys. That is why I'm talking with a lot of bitterness. Because sometimes you wonder, what is wrong with the people? Why should they do this? Why sit down every day and talk about just one person, one family? So bad. And now, guys, I think I'll stop there. Tomorrow, I'll have a very, very hot video. Just tune in, and we will meet tomorrow. See you, and God bless.